For the past 10 weeks, we have been learning about John Muir for our John Muir Trust Award. We learned about the life and work of John Muir and what he did for conservation. We got to know Parkhurst Forest and went to places that we hadn't even been before, and that was really fun because we got to find some new places to go. We got to play all day long in the forest, and honestly, that's the best place to play. We did activities like we tracked some animals, and though we didn't find any, we found some really cool prints. We also learned about seed dispersal, which is a lot more fascinating than it seems. And we also built animal shelters, and we built ourselves nice shelters. And with the little help of some adults, we made the best shelters there can be. We also learned about some plant life and animal life. And we like to learn about mushrooms. A specific type of mushroom, one of my favorites, is the puffball. Because if it's time, you can squeeze it and then it puffs. We learned which mushrooms to eat and which not to eat, like the red and white fly agaric. Do you think that's a good mushroom to eat? Would you like that in your soup, LMA?
No, I don't even like mushrooms. I only like teeny tiny ones.
Okay then. We also learned about soil samples and how there are a lot of them, and they all feel very different and they look very different. And they are everywhere that there is soil. We also learned about trees. What are the two different tree types?
Evergreen and deciduous.
And what's a deciduous tree?
It's one that dies in the winter.
Yes.
And the evergreen is one that doesn't die in the winter.
And we also learned about the two types of leaves on the two types of trees.
Which is conifer and broadleaf.
We've enjoyed doing the Discover level, and we cannot wait to do the Explore level.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder what they have in stock for us there.
Ooh.